It's the day of the swap, and the two wives prepare to leave their lives behind. What do they hope to gain from the swap?
I want to show people that even though that we love skulls and bats and have a coffin in the living room, we're a great family and we love each other.
I'm hoping to be able to teach a family how to work hard to achieve goals.
Bye, sweetie pie.
Bye, Daddy.
Bye, guys. Remember to stay clean.
Bye.
Bye, Mama.
Bye-bye.
After a 2,300-mile journey, the wives get to see where they'll be living for the next 2 weeks.
It's an old hearse. That's kind of scary.
Before they meet their new families, the wives get a chance to explore their new homes.
Wow. I feel like I'm in a haunted house. Looks like it has a Halloween motif.
Wow, it's like immaculate.
It just represents evil. I mean, they have a sofa that's a coffin. I feel very uneasy and scared.
It doesn't look lived in. I wouldn't be comfortable sitting anywhere. I feel like I was messing something up.
The house is definitely not clean at all. That's definitely not my home.
I'm assuming that that is the husband versus his family. There's no children, pictures anywhere.
The daughter has a mixture of little cute t-shirts, and it looks like she's got some goth clothes.
There's an eye mask, headphones. Somebody likes to be completely dead to the world when they sleep.
I don't like spiders. I'm deathly afraid of bugs.
For the first week, the wives must live by the rules of their new family. Each wife has written a manual as a guide to the running of their homes.
Welcome to our home. This is Eric's world, and we're just living in it. Wow, that's a really heavy first statement. Okay. Whew.
We have a fascination with death. Oh my God.
Eric had one of his infamous freakouts one morning because I sneezed. Because she sneezed?
John and I encourage the kids to be individuals, whether it's through hair, makeup, tattoos, or dress. My husband and I always say, never judge a book by its cover. I judge a book by its cover. I always have.
I work 12-hour days that keep me away from home. I can't imagine staying home all day with kids. It would bore me to tears. When is there any interaction?
Recently, Raven dyed her hair brown, which is a conservative choice for her. Makes me nervous to think of my little baby going mainstream. Maybe she wants to be normal for a change.
For a while, Jillian went through a goth girl phase, but I put an end to that. Girls should look pretty and cute, not like a devil worshiper.
I like to be treated exactly the way John treats me, with appreciation and respect.
To cope with Eric, I recommend lots of medication. I didn't bring any. How are you? It's so good to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm John.
I'm Jessica. Nice to meet you.
This is my son, John.
Hi, how are you?
Eric?
Hi, I'm Jill.
How are you?
Hi, I'm Jillian.
And this is my daughter, Ravana.
Nice to meet you.
The hair color thing, is that like a color of the week? Or do you change it with the seasons, or how does that work?
It's usually black or red.
Black or red? I got the initial impression you're kind of a freak. Saw the tattoos and the hair, and I said, oh man, what's up with that?
I really want to go, you are the biggest idiot ever in the world.
Well, what do you think so far, huh?
It's different. It's different than what I'm used to seeing.
Yeah.
It's like an evil atmosphere. It's completely opposite from what my family represents.
In Arizona, John is throwing a party for his freakiest friends. And to attend, mainstream Jessica must transform herself into a gothic goddess.
I can't do the wig. I can't. And, okay.
It's time for Jessica to get her freak on.
Everybody looks alike, everybody dresses alike. They speak about expressing yourself and not being mainstream, but they completely contradict themselves. They're nothing like what they preach.
In Florida, Jill must get through her first morning without waking grumpy Eric.
The tiptoeing around in the morning, I think that's a little ridiculous. No.
Bored with her desk work, Jill tunes into Eric's radio show
Magic, hello.
and hears him getting a little too friendly with a female caller.
It's summertime here.
Oh, lovely. Well, at least I'll get a good tan.
Well, just don't wear any clothes. You'll be fine. Just go around naked. You'll be all right.
If it really bothers Jess a lot is talking on air to women and it being flirty. Maybe you should cut it out.
Nice to meet you.
In Arizona, Jessica has picked up a cranky deuce from school.
Are you making faces at me? I would appreciate it if you not make faces when I'm talking to you. And Deuce, can you turn around and look at me, please? This family definitely needs to gain some control over him. There's, like, no respect. Deuce?
At the Brandon home, Jill is trying to get to know Jillian better, but is having trouble getting her to open up.
So Jillian, do you like art? Do you like music? Talk to me. Yeah. One-word answers, like usual. I kind of wonder if Jillian even knows her own self, what Jillian really likes. Have you ever tried painting?
Yeah.
I really, really hope I can bring Jillian out of her shell. I want to try to give her a voice.
In Florida, it's a peaceful day. But now Eric's home, and he's not in a good mood.
Whose bowl and rice is this? Whose is this?
I ate rice earlier, but she put it in there.
I want to know whose bowl and rice this is. Why is it on my countertop?
Jillian, put it
No,
in there.
why is it not washed out? That's my
Why
point.
are you yelling, first of all?
Find a bowl like that again, your ass is grounded.
It's not my fault!
It's not your job. It's your ball. You gonna do the big Academy Award performance? Go ahead. I'm expecting that. That's gonna happen.
A concerned Jill decides to talk to the girls about their relationship with their stepfather.
But, I mean, does this happen on a regular basis?
You can get really mad at times.
I don't think anybody should be yelled at like that, right? I don't know if I can help Eric curb his temper, but I'm gonna try to give him tools to work with to help it.
At the Zamanek house, Jessica talks to Raven about how she feels living a gothic lifestyle.
When your friends come here, do they think your house is different or?
They're not rude about it, but I just don't want to be the different girl, you know, from everybody else, so.
What would you like to dress like?
Not black, because I'm trying to get away from the black, but it just keeps, like, coming back. And it seems like my mom doesn't like how I dress now, more mainstream, so.
What are the things, like, that you would like to do?
Like a hip-hop dance class or something.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
I feel that she's being influenced greatly by her mom and trying to keep her like them.
In the Brandon house after Eric's outburst, Jill has seen enough and gets up the courage to confront him about how he treats his stepdaughters.
I heard the crashing, the screaming, the cussing.
At that point,
Just let me finish. I just find that inappropriate.
That was a rare occurrence. I do not curse at my daughters.
Sometimes it's kind of hard to know when he's being honest. Any type of degrading, I think it hurts people's self-esteem, and the effect it has on kids. That's what bothers me.
I'm ashamed of that situation. I should know better. I think I'm letting my stress of my life sometimes overreact to things, because I'm one stressed out dude, okay? I mean, I am freaking stressed to the max.
In Arizona, Jessica decides to confront John about forcing his alternative lifestyle on Raven.
Well, John, I spent some time with Raven today, and she shared with me things around here make her feel different from her other friends. It's a teenage girl thing. They want to fit in. They want to be part of what everybody else.
That's all they care about, and that's the wrong freaking ideals.
But you don't want me to try to fit in? That's like, you don't...
Raven, you're crazed about being accepted and all that, and
But that's how I want to express myself, that I should be able to.
I think I'm done.
I just want to be my own person. That's what they taught me, so that's what I'm doing, expressing myself, so. And now they're holding me back from doing that, so I'm like, well, it's not what I was being taught, and I can't do that.
Today, everything is about to change in the Brandon and Zamanek households as the new wives take control.
Today is the day that King Eric goes down.
These are my rules, and if they don't like it, they're just gonna have to live with it.
The families are summoned to the rules change ceremony.
Hi, guys.
It's time for the wives to lay down the rules which the families must obey.
You guys don't act like a family. You act like individuals who happen to live together. I'm quitting Jess's job, so I can be here to teach you guys more about quality family time.
Who gets the unemployment checks?
As a family, we're going to get creative, and Jillian, it's time for you to get to express yourself. What do you think?
I don't know.
John, you are teaching your kids scraping by is good enough. It's not.
You're not allowed home until 6 p.m. If there's overtime available at work, you're going to take it.
There's no way in hell I'm staying till 6. That's a 12-hour day. No, thank you.
Eric, your freakouts are ridiculous. When you freak out this week, you're gonna get a timeout. And think about why you're really, really angry.
You got to be joking.
Good job.
John, appearances do mean everything. Kids growing up all around this freak show just isn't healthy. All skulls, bones, and especially that coffin are going.
I'm sorry that you guys think it's funny.
I got a sense of humor, too,
Okay.
which apparently you don't.
Eric, this week you're gonna get up and see your girls off to school. You're gonna go to bed at a reasonable hour, and to ensure you do get a good night's rest, I will read you a book that I made for you.
The Krabby King?
Yes.
Okay, boss.
This week, there will be no black clothing, no more mohawks, and no more tattoos.
Jessica works a 12-hour day, and when she comes home, Eric, you rush out to tennis.
You're not going to tell me tennis is that too, are you?
Just for this week.
Tennis is my main stress reliever.
Raven, I bought you some cute new outfits that I think will help you fit in better.
Aaron and Eric, it seems like you have no idea how to get along. You two will cook all of the meals.
Raven, you told me that you want to try some hip-hop dance classes. I'm going to make that happen for you. I think that spending time with other kinds of kids will help you in school and in life.
At my house, we expose our kids to all different types of folks, and we're gonna plan a 50s sock hop.
With people? Deuce, I have seen talking back. You need an outlet. I've enrolled you in karate classes. Yes.
What most people do see as innocent flirting is hurtful to Jessica. You must show your listeners how much you love your wife by telling people on air the recipe for loving Jessica.
John, I think you would benefit from learning something about high culture. So you're accompanying me to a wine tasting, and you're going to be dressed appropriately. That's it.
I think it's a lot of...
Well, okay. Let's start getting rid of some of this stuff.
It's time for John to conform and lop off his mohawk.
Trying to look acceptable, I think. We'll see if Jessica likes it.
At the Brandon house, Jill imposes her first rule and decides it's time for Eric to go Betty by.
The Krabby King.
Who's this guy here?
You're the big crab.
I'm the big crab. The story stinks, but the graphics are great.
Without a warning, he'd freak out in the morning. Till one day, Jill the Red did say, "With your family is how you will spend your free time." And they lived happily ever after.
Get your scallywag behind out of my bedroom so I can sleep like a king.
All right. Good morning, Eric.
It's the first morning after rules change in the Brandon house, and Jill has ruled that Eric must wake up early to spend time with his family. But grumpy Eric would rather spend time with his tennis racket.
Listen, I know you said I can't play tennis, right?
You can play tennis with us.
Well, that would be nice, but the problem is I don't have a can of balls for you guys. So since that's not going to happen, just 1 hour. I mean, just one little bitty hour to get de-stressify.
No.
I'm really jonesing, man, to go out there and hit some balls. Please.
I say no.
And I thought you were nice. I've had enough of this wife swap.
It's been 1 day. 1 day. Get over it, dude. Get over it.
In Florida, Eric's broken Jill's rules and gone off to play tennis. A frustrated Jill decides to impose her next rule change and helps the girls creatively express their anger. But Jillian is still having trouble finding her voice.
Jillian, do you want to talk about yours? I know there's got to be things in there you want to say. Give me one sentence. You know what? I want you to do something. I want you to yell as loud as you possibly can. I'm serious.
Get your voice. Do it. That's awesome. Do it again. Awesome. You feel better?
Yeah.
All right.
I liked it. I think I'm doing that often when I get mad.
In Arizona, Jessica has ruled that the Zamanek kids take part in mainstream activities. Deuce takes karate, and Raven goes to hip-hop dance. While John has to work overtime to pay for the kids' classes.
It really bums me out that I'm going to be missing Deuce and Raven in class. I miss them from the time that I get in the door here in the morning.
At the Brandon house, Eric returns from tennis, and the girls confront him about breaking the rules.
I love spending time with you guys.
Then why did you want to go?
I wanted just 1 hour for Eric.
You'll have that the rest of your life.
Have you ever come to your mom or me and ever said, I'd like to spend more time with you, Eric and Mommy? Have I ever heard you say?
I shouldn't have to.
Aaron,
I'm not
please
the
don't try to
adult.
play the role of the adult. You know, that mind switch you pull on me again. I'm seeing the Academy Award performance again, and I ain't watching this movie.
I agree with her.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm out of here again. Because you know what? I ain't buying it. I'm not buying the jibber jabber that comes out of her mouth trying to make herself look like she's right and I'm wrong. I ain't buying it. So I'm taking a time out. I have nothing else to say. Okay? Nothing.
I'm sorry.
Nothing. I'm done with it.
He says he's an adult.
Erin challenges me a lot. It's always correcting me. I don't know why she does that to me, but she's trying to piss me off.
In Arizona, in an effort to patch things up with Jessica, John gets dressed up to join her for a night of culture.
Hey, you look great. How do you feel?
I don't know. I mean, I'm definitely out of my element here.
Now that he looks the part, Jessica takes John for an elegant wine tasting to get him to embrace the mainstream world.
I was worried they're going to look at me with my tattoo showing and start judging me.
Let's start off with a little Pinot Noir.
Definitely more of a beer person, really.
He's interacting with mainstream people, and he's just having a blast.
The aroma, and I can actually feel it in my eyes. This one is for sure my favorite.
At the Brandon house, in an effort to diffuse the tension between Aaron and Eric, Jill enforces her next rule and has them cook dinner together.
Let's kick the rice off first. The rice takes the longest.
That's rice.
What's the directions, please?
Cut open. I'm gonna have to get used to cooking with Eric.
Sous chef, how much water do you need?
A little bit more.
A little more, okay.
It's kind of like a big mole on my neck that I don't really want to love.
How does it smell?
But you have to because it's not going away anytime soon.
Eric!
What?
Get us plates.
How about I get the plate since I'm right next to her?
You got overruled. Ha!
Yes, but...
Time out.
You're kidding me.
I was being mean.
I feel like I'm in some kind of a kiddie jail. How much longer, Mommy?
Until you're a good boy.
If I see that this family is improving because of the rule changes, I mean, if it's causing us to become closer, then I think I'd be a fool not to keep them. Mommy, how much longer?
In Arizona, as part of Jessica's rule changes, Deuce has been taking karate lessons in order to learn discipline.
And kick. Yeah. And what?
I like karate so much. I think it's awesome.
After a week of lessons, there has been a big change in Deuce's behavior.
I just stand still.
You stand still with your arms down,
Yeah.
and you listen.
Now I can go back in my room?
Yes, you may. I almost fell to the floor when he asked me if he could actually return to his room. It's like a different Deuce. He's polite. He says thank you. I'm just amazed.
We got a great day going on, and it's just gonna be a...
In Florida, Eric is starting to get on board with Jill's rules and dedicates a recipe of love to his wife on air.
It's 4 Ingredients for Love. It's my Brandon I Love My Wife cookbook. Here we go. First ingredient would be heart, because she owns my heart. She's the heartbeat of my family. A big old heaping helping of compassion, because without compassion, this dish would never be complete. Last ingredient for my love, Jessica, a big, gigantic shaker of soulmate, because you're my soulmate, my love, and my very best friend. And I hope I didn't burn that dish, baby.
That's very sweet. He didn't make a joke of it. He's actually serious.
It came out, I think, just the way I wanted it to. You
You know, it said how I feel. How about some traffic there, Weisenheimer? Hit me with it.
In honor of the positive changes Jessica has brought to his family, John decides to take the kids out for a mainstream night.
There's a couple of things that I wish I could have told her before she left.
But I just wanted to say thank you to her and everything.
Me too, hon. Do you want to do a toast to Jessica?
At the Brandon house, with the swap ending early, Jill prepares to return to her family.
I hope I taught this family a lot. I've definitely given them some tools to learn how to communicate better with each other.
I really love Jill. I mean, she's an awesome, incredible woman. Her impression on this family was really big.
After the Brandons have had time to deal with their family crisis, they agree to meet the Zamanics across the table.
The death motif in the whole house just freaked me out. I had trouble sleeping, I had trouble eating.
So you're saying my family was so horrible?
No, I said it was your environment, it was the vibes, it was the death, the evil, the smell.
Oh my God!
Evil?
You think I'm evil?
Evil?
I didn't say you were evil.
You said the vibes in my house is
That's what it
evil.
represents.
No, it does not. We're nice people. My kids are wonderful. My friends are wonderful. No, but how can the environment be evil, and then we're in that environment?
That's what I felt. It made me feel creepy. It really did.
Dealing with Eric's freakouts was insane.
I could take offense to that now. There wasn't that many.
I'm talking about him yelling at the daughters.
You, at that point, had turned the kids against me, basically. It was a 3-on-1.
Oh, my God.
No, that's the way it worked out to be. He's a bad guy. Jill's the fun girl. It was fun
Okay,
time.
let me finish, all right? Let me finish.
Go ahead.
Let's talk about this, okay? Which is how I would do it in my family.
It's also perfect, isn't it?
No, our life is not perfect, and I'm not saying that.
It's also perfect.
You know what? Shut up. You are making me really angry.
No, I'm the first one to say he's not an easy person to live with. Yeah, I give in to him a lot because I try to respect the fact that if he doesn't play tennis for 5 days, he's miserable.
What you're telling me is because I stood up to him is why this happened?
No,
so you
because
don't
I stand up to him. Most of the time, I don't like to have the conflicts in the house.
No, I'm just a pretty much.
Maybe therapy or something might help you straighten those things out.
I think that we need to
Express
focus
myself
on
and go
why
on,
we all
man.
came
That's
here
all.
to begin with and just try to talk through our experiences as 4 adults should.
I had an epiphany with my daughter, Raven. I just realized that now is the time to talk to her about an issue we had been having, communicated our way through it, and we're on a better track now. That's raising children, the learning process.
Absolutely, man. There's no real book I go by, and it's a hard line to draw between where I can cross that line and become more of the father.
Why don't you just step into the role of being their father? It doesn't matter if you are technically.
I'd like to become more, but I'm still learning my place there.
You know, I saw a wonderful side of you. Dancing with the girls, laughing, having a great time.
It was genuine. I had a great time.
I know you have it in you, and it's not going to be overnight, and it's not going to be easy. I just know that it would be incredible for those girls to get more of those moments.
I think it's a great idea, and I'll certainly work on it with Jess and make that happen.
All right, you guys take care. Thank you. Eric was saying about wanting to change everything. You know, I hope it does. Their lives change in a positive direction.
I'm a man who cares about his family, and I do. But I have to spend more time with my family. Less hours and more family time. We will do incredible things, I know it.
In the weeks since the swap, there have been big changes at the Zamanic household.
What's that one called?
Loba.
Very good.
Deuce is still in karate, and it definitely helps focus some of that extra energy.
What's that called?
Courtesy.
Courtesy.
Awesome.
Going through this experience, I definitely bonded with my children a lot more, especially my daughter. It's nice to be able to talk about things and work through them.
I think my dad listens to me when I talk to him.
And Jill is even starting to accept Raven's new mainstream look.
What do you want to do with your hair?
Curl it. Yeah.
I don't care what my kids look like. It's the values that are being instilled in them that is the utmost importance.
The Rivera home is well suited for entertaining, but since no friends are allowed over, the Riveras only entertain themselves.
Having friends over, yeah, we're not allowed.
Who needs friends when you have your family? Right, Lena? Sometimes my children resent it, but we are here forever, and your friends come and go.
Well, since I'm not allowed to have friends over, I take the dogs upstairs and I play with them and read them stories and stuff.
I'm not in this world to make them happy.
Every night, I turn down my mom's bed.
They're in this world to make their mom and dad happy. Love you.
Grace even considers her dog Phoebe more important than her own daughters.
Good. And this is my little Phoebe, and she is spoiled rotten. Phoebe don't have to do nothing but just love me unconditionally, and she does that very well. So Phoebe does get little privileges.
It would be nice if I was spoiled as much as Phoebe was. I can't stand that dog.
But Grace is about to abandon her fortress and inmate daughters to swap lives with a woman she's never met 900 miles away in Illinois. The Rowlands of Illinois give their 3 teenage daughters the freedom to do whatever they want.
You can teach kids what's right. Some people try to control theirs, but we just don't do that.
Our parenting philosophy is our kids have to make mistakes in order to learn.
They kept telling me, you can't get a tattoo, you can't get a tattoo. So it just made me want one even more.
The girls can have boys over when they want. Boys can stay overnight in the basement. Sometimes we'll come home and Devin will be down in the basement with lots of friends. And I don't know that I know them all.
I have had boyfriends since I've been 12, and my parents had allowed it. They didn't care.
You can't keep kids cooped up forever. They have to experience their life.
My parents say it's easier to let me do my own thing than them trying to control me, because it'll just be a fight if they tell me what to do.
Your shirts! I don't give a f. It's not yours!
Doug and I definitely like to avoid conflict.
Conflict's not good. Nobody wants conflict.
I have 3 daughters. Kristen's 17, Devin is 15, and Sarah is 13.
Don't get lippy.
I'm not sure what happened to Devin. She was a pretty good kid up to about a couple years ago.
Do you guys want me wearing this all winter? Because I don't have a coat. This ain't even my coat. It's Kristen's.
I don't want to fight with her. She feels like we're not a close family, so why give her more reason to think that?
I need a new phone. Remember I asked
Didn't have one.
Listen!
My parents just don't really like to deal with arguing with Devin, so they just basically let her do whatever.
Oldest daughter Kristen is sick of all the fighting in the house and tries to stay clear of ever having to be there.
I do like to hang out with my friends all the time, but kind of wish we were more family-oriented just because I wish we could be that way so there would be less arguing.
Doug bought the girls some cars. It's convenience for me as well as for them, so they can just go.
When Robin and Doug aren't at work, they spend all their time cruising the open road.
We had kids young. They took up our time. This is fun time now. We get to do what we want to do.
Yeah, they spend a lot of time together on the motorcycle, which leaves me home alone.
Every day when I come home, I'm by myself. My sisters are always with friends.
The girls used to have chores that they were responsible for. They stopped doing them. You guys want to help me do the dishes?
No.
I don't want to fight with them. I just do it myself. I clean the whole house by myself, except for their bedrooms. That's their space. My daughters are pretty much set in their way, and I think if I were to try to change them, it would be a joke. It's too late.
It's the day of the swap, and both wives prepare to leave their lives behind. What do they hope to gain from the swap?
Maybe there's something I could just offer for a child to show more respect to their parents.
I want to bring this other family the ability to loosen up on their kids if they haven't.
Bye! Don't break a nail.
See ya. Have fun.
After a 900-mile journey, the wives finally get to see where they'll be living for the next 2 weeks.
I actually wasn't expecting something so beautiful in New Jersey.
Oh. Just stick around the corner. You might be picking me up sooner than you think.
Some cameras.
Before they meet their new families, the wives get a chance to explore their new homes.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
It's clean. Get the... Oh.
Holy cow. I imagine they have all kinds of social things here for the kids.
I can't believe it. Nobody lives like this.
This is a room-to-room intercom. I wonder if they listen to other people in other rooms. I wouldn't like that.
I wonder if they had any idea that I was a snooper. I love to snoop.
I did notice a security camera on the porch when I came in, so this must be a security monitor. I'm just wondering if they do that to always know what their kids are doing.
Usually when you have a calendar for the school year, you'll see that it has English test, math test. This one has Megan's party, my party. I'm telling you right now, this girl likes to party.
Do you see her fingernails? How does she do anything with those on? I guess maybe literally she does have her claws in her kids.
For the first week, the wives must live by the rules of their new family. Each wife has written a manual as a guide to the running of their home.
There's only one way of doing things in this house, my way. Oh, she's gonna have her hands full at my house.
We've always given our children tons of freedom, so they have serious problems with authority. Oh my God, we are not gonna get along.
My kids are always either at school or at home with us. We put intercoms all over the house so they'll never know when I'm listening to them. It's more of a prison than home.
They're allowed to date whoever they want. It's more important for our girls to make mistakes. The blind, leading the blind, leading the blind.
Melina pays off the car we allow her to drive. She's your daughter. Just give it to her.
Devin hates it when we touch her stuff. If anyone did, she would freak out. Devin, we're gonna have some freaking out parties. I'll tell you that right now, honey bunny.
Melina complains that we have a finished basement, but we never allow the girls to have friends over. See, now that really surprises me. I figured with the way the basement was set up, they always had kids hanging out here. If I think about it, it'll make me cry, because that's sad. I have the ability to talk to my girls. These girls don't have that.
Devin is incredibly independent. It's not worth the energy to fight with her. I'm going against a demon, I'm telling you. I'm gonna have to get an exorcist in this house and just, like, clear her spirit.
It's the moment of truth. The wives are about to come face to face with their new husbands and children.
Hello.
Hello.
Glad to see my family home. I'm Grace.
I'm Doug.
I'm Robin.
Pleased to meet you, Robin.
You must be Marissa or Rissy.
Very good.
And you're
Yes.
Melina?
Hi, Devin. Nice to meet you. Oh, you too. Oh, how long were you standing up there?
I have 3 daughters. Oh. Our oldest 2 are very social.
That's cool.
They'll come home after school, get something to eat on Friday, and they won't be back until Sunday night.
Sunday night?
They're very independent.
I like that she's open. She's got a deeper trust with her kids.
Who's missing? Kirsten?
Kristen.
Kirsten's missing?
She meet her in the morning, hopefully. She probably won't be back till about 12:30.
Kirsten's not here, and that's okay. It's not okay. All family members should have been here.
It's the first night of the swap, and as the kids do chores, Louis gets Robin up to speed on the security system he's installed to monitor them.
This is my surveillance system that I have on the house.
So you can see what she's doing and when she's doing it.
Correct. The intercom, I mean, we put it in just to monitor what they might be doing.
You spy on the girls?
I don't consider it spying.
Okay.
You're kind of looking at me like I'm invading the privacy of my kid. But my kid is my kid, and she's living under my roof, so she has no privacy.
I just feel sorry for the girls. I just think about all the freedom my kids have. That's just a right that they have.
Okay.
How do I know he's not listening to me right now?
It's midnight in Illinois, and Devin's partying with friends in the basement.
Okay. So what are you guys gonna do? Gonna be here all night? Your mom will kick your butt if you're here all night.
Well, they're all over 18.
You're all over 18 and you're in this house? You're 18?
Oh, he's 21.
You're 21?
Age's just a number, so it don't matter if I'm only 15. We're friends.
All right, I'm out of here. I just don't think it's appropriate for a 15-year-old to have 21-year-old friends. Doug would rather sit upstairs, not even knowing what's going on downstairs. It's sad.
I knew she had 21-year-old friends.
Doesn't it bother you?
It's the first morning at the Rollins, and since the girls don't do any chores, it's Grace's responsibility to clean up after Devin's party.
This is the most degrading thing I've ever done, I think, probably in my life.
And finally, oldest daughter Kristen makes her first appearance after being out all night.
About time I meet you. You've been busy, huh?
Yeah.
You have to go to work today?
Yeah, I have to work at 10.
What do you do after hours?
I usually just go to a friend's house.
No day off to spend time together?
Never, usually. Nice meeting you.
It's okay that the kids can stay out. Kristen doesn't even feel like she's part of this family, so why be here? To me, it's a joke.
In New Jersey, with the kids off to school, it's time for Robin to check up on the girls.
I'm invading Melina's privacy by calling numbers on her phone bill to find out who they are and why they're calling Melina Rivera. Hello, who is this? And how old are you? Thank you. That was a girl named Jo, and she's 17, so it's probably one of her girlfriends.
Next, she must snoop through their room.
This is totally an invasion of privacy. What's in my girls' room is their business. It's not up to me to police them. It's not only wrong, it shows what little faith and trust you have in your child. If she's confident in the way she raised them, she wouldn't be doing this. If my kids were watching this right now, they'd be so disappointed in me because I don't do this.
When are you gonna be back? You don't know? What do you have planned? Where are you going over your friend's house for?
No, please.
Are you gonna be back?
Take a shower later. No, I'm leaving again. I have a life.
Bye. You okay with her coming back at whenever she comes back?
Uh-huh.
Do you ever check up on her?
No.
What if she came home pregnant? What would you do then?
I'm not sure what I'd do if she came home pregnant. You gotta trust your kids. You can't.
Trust? Yeah. They're just letting these kids get out of control. This family has no idea what a family is.
In Illinois, the girls have actually returned home, but just to eat, and Grace, whose kids always do the dishes, has to clean up after them.
See how I'm cleaning up? Pay close attention. In my house, I don't do the dishes.
That just seems like laziness to me that you don't have to do dishes.
You don't even get off your to do anything, so what's it matter to you?
Are you kidding me? I do a lot of stuff, just not here. I don't do stuff for my family. I do stuff for my friends.
Your family does a lot for you.
Are you kidding me? My mom hasn't done for me since I was a kid. You know what? I'm listening. Say what you gotta say.
No, your mom wouldn't fight with you. That was in the manual. She don't play into that game. She just shuts you out.
Later, Grace decides to confront Doug on his kid's disrespect and lack of discipline.
Honestly, doesn't it hurt Robin to have her child scream at her? I mean, Devin's just so disrespectful. And
that's her problem. It's not mine.
It's gonna be your problem. You're her father. Do you really think it's okay?
That's what our kids want.
What happens if your kid wanted a gun? Did you get that for him too?
Well, no, I'm not stupid.
There's nothing wrong with your daughters up there who sit on their 24/7.
I don't sit on my 24/7, and I don't appreciate you my dad like that. When it comes around to your rules, I ain't gonna follow damn one of them.
This girl's so out of control, and it's sad because all she wants to do is to be loved. And don't they see that? She's hurting because all that child wants to do is to be loved.
It's the night before rule change in New Jersey, and Robin is still upset about the girls' lack of freedom.
I cherish our family time, but I'm always with them, always.
See, I don't think that's healthy. I mean, you have a great house for a hangout.
But they don't want people over. I don't know, my parents just have a thing against me hanging out with friends.
I feel for you. I really do. This is your teenage years. You're supposed to enjoy them, and I don't think you're getting a fair chance at that. Your parents need to open their eyes and see what a good kid you are. You're wonderful.
It was very nice to have someone to listen and tell me their feeling for me, because my mom doesn't really show me that sympathy, ever.
I imagine people think that whoever lives here probably has everything they want, probably are spoiled, but the girls that live here don't have the one thing they want most, which would be the freedom. It may be a beautiful house, but it's kind of also, I guess, a beautiful prison.
Today, everything is about to change in the Rivera and Rowland households as the new wives take control.
These girls have led completely sheltered lives, and Louie needs to learn that they need freedom.
Devin has no respect for authority. When I changed the rules, her life is done.
The families are summoned to the rules change ceremony. It's time for the wives to lay down the new rules, which the families must obey.
Louie, living in this house has been like living in a prison, and everything is controlled by you and Grace.
This whole family is out of control. And guess what? Doug, it's your fault.
Louie, spying on your kids is wrong. From now on, their rooms will be their domain. You will put locks on their doors.
Girls, because of your behavior, you will be under surveillance. I will be placing cameras in your room. I will watch you 24/7.
You don't scare me.
Girls, you are not treated like young adults. You will create a Declaration of Independence outlining your rights as members of this family.
Robin, they're not young adults. They're kids.
This week will be prison. No friends, no sleepovers. So you tell all your little buddies, I'm busy.
You are making your girls socially repressed. So from now on, girls, you will have friends over whenever you want. Melina, you are required to get a date. And Louie, there's no ands, if, or buts about it.
Starting now, all kids will have chores.
Are you serious?
We'll see who's laughing at the end of the week.
This house was made to party. Girls, you will plan the best party this house will ever see. Is that your favorite part?
Doug, you are so consumed with your motorcycle and your freedom that you have never even bothered to teach your kids about discipline and respect. No more bike.
Yeah, snowball's chance in hell.
You're a lazy parent. You have to enforce my rules and back me up 100%.
I won't even let that happen. Me.
Huh?
What?
You heard me. Huh?
Well, you heard me, bitch.
Huh?
Louie, as a punishment for making your own daughter pay you for a car that you gave her, you will clean it.
That's absolutely unbelievable.
And that's my rules.
Robin, I mean, these are little kids that you gotta teach, and by giving them everything on a silver platter, it's not gonna work.
I don't expect anything to be given.
Well, that's because I brought you up the way you've been brought up, and you don't expect it to be handed to you. You expect to earn it, which is the correct way.
Devin, you act like a wild animal. This week, I am your trainer. Excuse me, I'm talking, okay? You may disrespect your father, but let me tell you something, honey. You ain't disrespecting me. You got it? Get off your butts Get in your rooms and start cleaning them.
You'll survive.
If you think I'm coming home tomorrow, you're crazy. You think I'm kidding, Dad? I'm not. I will. Don't think I'm not telling the truth, because you will not see me the rest of this week.
Well, then you're not going to school tomorrow.
How are you gonna stop me, Grace? You
Make a
don't
bet?
intimidate me. If I want to leave, I will leave. No! Don't make me get up and hit you in your face.
Devin.
Go ahead, try.
Don't even.
Devin, just stop.
Tim.
Chill the hell out. Shut up. You need to learn to chill. I'm sick and tired of you treating everybody like dirt in this house. Why can't you just get done what you're supposed to have done? What's it matter to you? I don't want to get in trouble because you don't do your rules. That's how it always works. Don't make me punch you in the face. I'd like to see you try.
I'd like to see you try too.
Okay.
Come on, do it.
What makes you think I won't hit you?
Because you're messing with me, hon. Go ahead, do
Why
it.
are you flinching, bitch?
Do it. Do it.
Get out the way. Well, how about you do with the mature now? Knock it off, Devin!
At the Rowlands house, the rules change has exploded into all-out war.
The mature knock it off, Devin!
Don't touch her again, and I mean it. That was totally not necessary.
Tomorrow, when y'all don't see me, don't be alarmed. I'm telling you, if I get a chance out this house, you better hope.
Devin.
You better hope I go somewhere safe, because I won't come home. You already made Dad cry, Devin. Dad never cries. How about you just show some respect?
Start cleaning, okay?
The next morning at the Rowlands, Grace starts taking away the girls' rights to privacy by removing their doorknobs and setting up surveillance cameras. And after upsetting her father the night before, Devin has begun to cooperate by doing her chores.
It's less drama if I just do it. It really hurt me to see him like that. Maybe I am a little bit out of control sometimes.
But now Sarah is beginning to act up.
Sarah, take your laundry downstairs and start washing them.
I don't like when people barge in my room. Grace is kind of driving me crazy.
Excuse me. What? I put my stuff in there.
Is this yours?
No.
Would you please put them in the washer?
They're not mine.
I don't care whose
I'm
they
not
are.
picking them up.
Yes, you are. Pick them up.
No.
It's going to be very hard for Sarah to be taking orders because she's a little virgin of Devin.
At the Riveras, their girls no longer have any chores, and it's up to Louis to wash Melina's car.
If Grace saw me doing this, she would be livid.
Due to the rule changes, Louis is feeling alienated from his daughters. The next rule makes the situation worse.
She's going on a date.
That's nice, Mean. It's nice of you to help me clean your car, too, let me tell you.
I didn't know you were cleaning my car.
It doesn't matter. Do I help you, Mean?
I didn't even know you were
Do I
cleaning
help
my
you?
car. Yes.
Okay, wait,
Well-
stop. Look at her. She's gonna cry.
Oh.
It's not happening.
She doesn't have to cry. I'm just talking with her.
Louis, I'm getting pissed. I have not been pissed the whole time I've been here. Not another word. He jumped down her throat, and he doesn't have to go up there and apologize to her. What was that about?
Why should it make me feel bad?
Because you yelled at her for no reason.
Right.
This one pissed me off, and there's not going to be any more said about it. That's it.
When are you going to be an adult, Robin? You can't be a child your whole life.
I'm so sorry. I didn't expect that. I did not want him yelling at you, but I still want you to get ready for that date. I don't care if I have to get in the car and drive you myself. You are going.
And Robin is true to her word.
Bye.
Melina gets to go on her date.
You're so adorable.
It's kind of nice now, getting to see you. Last week, I wouldn't have been able to go out on a date. This week, I got to go out on one on a school night, and it was great. I had a blast.
In Illinois, Sarah's still giving Grace attitude. And when Doug gets home, he must help enforce her rules.
Sometimes you gotta do something you don't want to do. Sarah,
Listen, wait.
just do it and it'll be over with. I'm bigger than you. I'll push the door open. It's not a problem.
Shut up and get out. Sarah!
All you gotta do is follow a few simple rules for a few days.
Technically, all she's asking us to do is be losers. She said we can't hang out with our friends.
Maybe this is what this family needs. Don't you ever want to spend more time with your mom? She's trying to bring us closer together as a family that we're not anymore. Because I let you get this way.
It's not your
Yeah,
fault.
it is.
Don't cry, Dad. It hurt me to see my dad get that upset, and that made me realize that I need to try and change the way I am.
The fighting has become too much for Kristen, who normally just leaves the house to avoid conflict.
So what's the problem?
I just
I
wanted
was
to do
answering
something.
your question.
Home this long.
And I wouldn't want to come home either.
How did your mom feel coming home to this? Your mom doesn't deserve this.
She doesn't. I never thought about it that way.
So you didn't think about it that way, right?
Bryce is trying to teach us to be more like a family. Our parents, we don't put their feelings into consideration, and I realize that, and I feel like crap knowing that we can hurt our parents like that.
It's judgment time as the couples finally come face to face across the table.
I love you girls. They're amazing. They gave me gifts when I left. To you, Robin, thanks for the experience. Hope we both take what we have learned in each other and have a wonderful life.
One thing that she brought to me was communicating a little bit better with Melina and Marissa.
They did have parties. He helped decorate, he did the limbo, and then Melina had friends over. She had about 30 friends over. It was fun.
You enjoyed my children, correct?
I did.
That's really special, isn't it? You
It
walked
is.
away with such a good feeling.
I did.
And it was because they were raised the way they were raised.
The girls kind of felt like they live in a prison.
Oh, that's it? They only feel like they live in a prison? Is there barbed wire above the fence where the prison walls are? Of course it's a prison!
We want our children to be afraid of us.
Yeah.
We don't want them to be on our equal level.
I've given them their upbringing, and you know what? My kids are as good as gold.
But they're not always happy.
I don't care.
When you grow up, you're supposed to be able to look back and say, you know what, if it was only to be a kid again, I don't think your kids are ever going to say that. They've been locked down too much. You have to trust in the way you've raised them.
Do you trust your children the way you raised yours?
I know my kids make mistakes. I know they do things wrong, but I still trust them.
Your kids don't come home. I think you have to go deep inside your children's heads and ask yourself what is wrong with the way you're raising your children.
In rule change, it got very emotional and very heated, and I cried, real tears, because Devin upset me.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know if it's because I was mad at her or mad at myself. I can let her get that way. That's all I can think of.
You are a good dad.
He really is, and he loves his girls. He just gives them, and the girls know it. The girls know it with him. They know it. And you give them the dating, and you give them the friends, and you can't say, thank you, Mom. You can't say, I love you, good night. And that really upset me. But you just close your eyes like, I don't want to hear this no more.
Exactly.
I'd rather get on my bicycle and just get out to escape from all that crap.
The girls say they want to spend more time, but I honestly don't think they'll really want to come back and do a lot of things with us.
I don't know if one thing will stick with them, but I feel pretty good, you know, because I think they got the foundation with the respect with the both of you. For me to go in there and try to teach them that that's your mom and that's
Well, see, that's also where we have to come into a compromise. We have to pull our kids in a little bit, and you need to let your kids out a little bit. I can't be such a mush, and you can't be such a hard ass.
Right, and I agree with that.